Hi there, it's Michael Svers here, and I've got Tristan Trico Enright with me today, and he was one of my clients. Is that all right for me to say, Trico?
Yeah, you can call me whatever you like, mate. That sounds pretty
Excellent.
nice.
Excellent. So, Trico, he was one of my clients, and he came to me with elbow pain, and we ended up doing a bit more than elbow pain with some emotional stuff as well. So, I'm going to introduce you to Tristan now, and he's going to tell us exactly what he went through before he came to me, and it was elbow pain from when you were in your teenage years. Is that right, Tristan?
Yeah, it's been on and off elbow pain throughout my life. I'm very physically active, so I've treated it in a number of different ways over the years. Some to, great relief for periods of times, and others that haven't worked. And also, it's gone away for periods of time and then it's come back. So, I had a bit of a feeling that there was some emotional stuff there that might be needing to be healed and soothed. And, we've had some great experiences in the past working together and great outcomes. So it made sense that we did some work together.
Awesome. So when did this all start for you, this elbow issue? What caused it originally? Do you remember?
Oh, initially I was a tennis player. So I was playing, 30, 40 hours a week and doing extra 10 hours of fitness. So it was a lot of ball hitting. I think I was a pretty stressed, sort of stiff athlete that maybe took it a little bit too seriously. So I was probably holding a bit more tension than I needed to. Oh. And the elbow was a place of weakness, or the first thing to talk to me, I suppose.
Right.
And that was from 14 through to 18 that I struggled with it in tennis.
Right.
And then it didn't really bother me until I really got into exercise again a little bit more thoroughly. Later on doing pull-ups and weighted pull-ups and
right.
And all sorts of things like that.
You told me you were going to be a professional tennis player or something, and this stopped you, or it got in the way, or other things got in the way, or what happened there?
Yeah, look, that was definitely the goal. Whether or not I was good enough is another thing, but definitely injuries can play a role in preventing your progress, and it certainly got in the way. It sort of left me sidelined 18 months out of 3 years between 14 and 17. And it was something that I battled with all the way through. So,
right, okay. What treatments have you tried since you met or you came to me about it? Have you tried chiropractor or physios or things like that?
Yeah, chiropractor, physios, osteos, lots of different work. Had some success with some additional core strengthening and shoulder work. Just on and off here and there, So I've pretty much tried a whole bunch of different physical things, and this was a chance to hit it on a different angle, I think.
Awesome. Okay, so now tell everyone, you give yourself a bit of a plug now. You're a CrossFit trainer, so you're a personal trainer. Is that right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Look, I run a business, CrossFit 3018 in Altona. In Victoria, and we have a beautiful crew there, great crew of coaches and members, and I've been teaching fitness for the last 8 or 10 years. 8 years to groups and 10 years one-on-one, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's been a great avenue for me to share some of my experience and some of my learnings through dealing with challenges that come along with being actively involved in sport and trying to progress in life.
Yeah, I know you're a very outdoors, very energetic and very athletic person. So this elbow pain, did it get in the way? I'm guessing it would have got in the way of you doing all the workout, doing the personal training and that. Would it come up at times? Would it flared up?
Yeah, look, it was a big deal when I was playing tennis. And then it wasn't really showing up at all until about sort of the middle of this COVID period. I think it was pretty much at bay for the majority of my personal training and CrossFit time. It was really only during COVID where it started to flare up. And
so when it flared up, what did it cause? What did it hold you back from doing? to start?
Well, just about everything, you know. It hurts. I don't know if anyone's had sort of inner elbow pain, but it hurts to turn the doorknob. It hurts to scratch your face or touch your forehead. It hurts to grip really anything. And sometimes it warms up and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But then, you know, you go back to grabbing an apple out of the fridge and your elbow aches, and it's no fun, that's for sure.
Does that much, just grabbing something cause the pain in the elbow, yeah? Really?
Just something so little as that. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of the advice around is to just rest it and leave it be, but it's, you know, it's very hard to just to not grip or touch anything.
Yeah, once your arm, you do everything with your arms, so yeah.
And you lose a lot of muscle mass that way, so it's not very productive either.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we're recording this in the start of March 2021, and we worked together. I think our first session was the 29th of October in 2020. So it's been a good 4 months now. So
yeah, and it was, you know, it was really bothering me from probably April of 2020 through to when I first spoke to you. So
yeah,
it was a real pain in the elbow, I suppose. If I'm not allowed to swear.
Yeah, we don't know who might be listening to this, so I won't allow swearing. So what? So we did the first session, and you came after the first session. Like, we went to the second session about a week later, and you said, you know, I've got other issues to work on. So I'm guessing that the elbow pain wasn't too much of a factor, that you want to get these other issues, the emotional issues, sorted out, which we won't go into what they were, but you had that much of a result from that first session with the tapping and that we did, that you felt confident to go into other issues with me. Is that what happened? Yeah,
well, pretty much. I mean, I think that what we did through the tapping was we exposed some emotions that really just came out of me, almost out of nowhere. And of course, you were able to work me through it, and you know, ask the right questions and hold the space, and be available to me so that I could work through it. And I think that's, you know, that's as valuable as getting rid of the elbow pain as anything, because it gave me a great insight into what I could learn from not only the elbow pain, but from my emotions. And you know, I think if you're willing to explore, we have all the answers. And you were a great sort of facilitator of me figuring out what I've been holding on to for so long. So, you know, that was fantastic, and that was quite obvious in session 1. So I wanted to do some more work. And I left every session feeling like another piano had been lifted off my shoulders. Like, I didn't even realize I could hold that many.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. So the elbow pain's been good for the last 4 months. Have you had flare-ups in that, or anything come up for you, or?
Well, just a little bit here and there. Like, yeah, just if it was 100% pain before, and we got it down to 0, it's come back up to about 5%. And then I might just do a little bit of tapping, or I might just do a little bit of, you know, gentle breathing and try and connect with some relaxation. And really, that's kind of, I mean, without sort of telling everyone what happened, I suppose that was one of the main things, was just almost like my body was trying to tell me I needed to chill out and really just enjoy the day a bit, and let go of some of that stress. So
awesome. So now that this is sort of cleared up for you, it's been 4 months. 2 sort of parts of this question. You can answer them both at once. So, how's your life changed due to the elbow pain sort of freeing up? And also, how's your life changed in other ways because of the emotions and that we've helped clear as part of this whole process? What's changed for you since we first?
Well, we've done a lot of work, Michael. So, you know, my life has changed a lot. Before I was in a lot of pain. I was in a pretty sad space, and I was, you know, it's probably fair to say that I was a little bit lost. A lot of changes had occurred. And I was really trying to find where my value was in life, what you know, what I could give to the world and to my business in this kind of new way. So you know, I felt quite stuck, and together I think we were able to to sort of guide me towards where that value was, and give me a whole new sense of confidence, you know, to be able to appreciate the wisdom and the experience that I have, and then to go on and share that with my team, which has been epic. So yeah, great changes, and
Awesome.
and you know, everyone should really get in touch with Michael. He's got the Midas touch, I think. Certainly does for me.
Thanks for that, mate. So
Just don't ask what goes on in our sessions, because we cry and we laugh and we tap and all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah, all sorts of things. Well, they'll get a chance to see that. I'll show them. They're going to be led to a video. They get to see what we sort of did, not you and me, but someone else. But we'll get to that in a minute. So just tell me a bit about the pain itself. What you've been able to do since the pain. Have you been, like, it's been less on your mind, I suppose? You haven't been thinking about it. You've been more free. It's taken up less of your mind share.
Yeah, there's really no restrictions with what I can do. Yeah, I'm doing handstand push-ups and weightlifting and ring muscle ups and surfing and
so
just
basically you're making me feel bad. All the things you can do and I can't.
Yeah, mate. So I'm having a great time doing whatever I can, and still trying to learn some new skills and tricks, you know, to keep things interesting.
Excellent. All right. So if anyone wants to get in touch with you for the fitness, the personal training, which I highly recommend, you're doing it online now, aren't you? You're doing online classes. Yeah,
I'm doing some work online, one-to-one, and some programming. And we are CrossFit 318. We are doing, our CrossFit program online currently, as well as in the gym, in a big way in Altona.
Awesome. All right. So what's you got a website or something they can go to check you out?
They can go to www.crossfit3018.com.au and have a free trial and get involved. And they can also just find us at CrossFit 3018 on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm Tristan Enright, so you can hunt me down as well.
Excellent. All right, Tristan. Well, thanks for coming on and sharing your experience with everyone. We really appreciate that. It's like I've told you, fantastic way you committed to yourself. You got an awesome result, and not just the pain relief, but your life, the bits and pieces you've told me off air. Just been so inspirational the way you've changed your life and moved on. And like you said, moving on, chasing your values, going after what you want. It's awesome to hear.
Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it, and look forward to more sessions with you in the future.
Excellent. Okay, mate. Catch you later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye. Thanks, guys.